Hello there. I can't figure out where I want the camera to be, so I guess I'll put it right there. Hello. It's itchy. Good morning or good afternoon or whatever. Right now it's like 3:30 because I just woke up from a nap. I'm so tired. I just woke up to fall back asleep. So today is what? Today is, wait, the video post will also have the date, whatever. But it's May 13th, and I posted my first video a decent while ago. I'm sorry, this is the shoulder, that sucks. Since my last video, which was just a bunch of blabbering mostly, I explained how I am indeed chronically ill, and I am sick, and you heard a little bit about my eating issues. I'm not able to eat very well, and you mostly heard we don't know what's wrong with me, and we're working on that. So since that video where I talked about my rheumatologist appointment, I've gone to, what have I gone to? I've gone to a pain management doctor, and I think that's it. Actually, no, wait, I lied. I had a couple other doctor's appointments in between there, but that was just with my regular clinic. And, when I told my regular clinic that, I'm suspected of having Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, or EDS, because it's even more suspected now, by the way. We'll get to that. When I told my clinic, I was like, you can tell I've only had around 500 calories the past 3 days. I'm not eating very well, but again, we'll deal with that later. But this clinic that I go to for my normal health, I've caught the cold. What's going on with me? Oh, you've caught the cold. But I'm being stupid again. But, so this clinic, every doctor I've seen since I was told I was suspected of having EDS has Googled what it is right in front of me. It's just kind of hilarious and kind of really sad. So, this is really funny. I'm really having a day today. I'm so tired, and I felt so awful this whole weekend. I have literally been in bed this whole weekend. So it really sucks. But, moving on, so all these doctors have no idea what EDS is. So, this story might be nice for people who feel very invalidated by doctors, because doctors are sometimes not great at what they do or what they're supposed to do. So, I went to a doctor at my clinic, and I explained to her, okay, so the rheumatologist that you referred me to suspects I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. I am currently having a lot of pain, and my shoulder has been having a lot of issues. I don't know what it is, but it kind of seems like it's coming out of the socket a little bit, but whatever. I'm also having a really hard time eating still. And recently I've started calculating my calories, and I'm getting under 1,000 calories every day, which, by the way, to people who don't know, is not healthy. No, I'm not anorexic. No, I'm not bulimic. I love food. I miss food. I've been eating foods that are not so healthy when I want to, because I miss food. And people can attest that eating these foods that I've not been able to eat for months has made me cry. So, they just look at me like, are you okay? You're crying over fried chicken. I'm like, I am crying over fried chicken. Fried chicken is very important. So, I'm so tired. I'm so sorry. But so I told my doctor I'm getting under 1,000 calories, and she's like, that's really not good. Well, yeah, because you need 1,200 to lose a pound a week, and you're supposed to have around 2,000 calories to maintain your weight. I will admit I was a little overweight before this, but I've lost a lot of weight without trying, without exercising more, and without maintaining a healthy diet, because I'm young. I want my fried chicken, thank you. But and I find exercising really hard because it's very painful and it's very tiring. But so I basically lost a lot of weight without trying. Every girl's dream. Not. Trust me, not. But so this doctor says, let me refer you to our nutritionist. Hopefully she can give you some food ideas that are a lot of calories so that you have enough calories to maintain your energy throughout the day, so on and so forth, because I am not getting enough calories to maintain energy through the day while I'm trying to go to work or go to these doctor's appointments, which there are so many in a week, like almost every day. So I go see this nutritionist. She talks with me for like an hour, and at the end of it she says, I think I'm going to refer you to our counselor. I'm like, what? She's like, I explained to her I'm suspected of having EDS, and I am hypermobile. She sees that I am currently using crutches to get around, because it's very hard for me to stand for long times or travel. It's very hard, and my knees have been known to give out. Luckily, I haven't had too many falls because I managed to kind of catch myself before I fall. But it's still not good, and there have been some falls. Not a lot, but, you know, more than a 19-year-old should just have their knees give out and fall. So, and I'm very braced up because I have these hypermobile joints that I'm trying to support. So this nutritionist is telling me, well, you're not diagnosed, so you should go see our counselor, because oftentimes it's mind over matter. Thank you, lady. I've been told this so many times by so many different doctors. Literally, people are telling you, think your problems away because it is all in your head. And I'm sure that everybody with chronic illness has gotten this more than once. Not just from normal people, but from medical professionals who you think should be professional, but no. Little rant there, but so that happened. But in better news, despite getting no medical help in regards to eating and keeping food in and getting enough calories, I did go see a pain management doctor that my rheumatologist referred me to. I was very excited and very, very nervous. But I went, and I think it went really well. But as it turns out, I didn't really realize this, but my PT, physical therapist, found this in my records when she was going through them, that the rheumatologist did actually diagnose me with myalgia, which is basically just a blanketed term. What was that? Like, whoa, something hit me there. A blanketed term for chronic pain. Okay, cool. I go to this pain management doctor. By the end of it, I have another weird diagnosis, which I have no way, hope, anything of pronouncing. But basically, he was like, yeah, pain. Another blanketed term for pain. And he also said hypermobility arthralgia, which we already knew. Thank you, upstairs neighbor, for whatever that was. But so I am hypermobile. I do arthralgia again, just joint pain, basically like arthritis, but without the swelling. And one more thing. This weird thing that's been happening with my shoulder, which I've been very confused about, because I don't really know what it is, because I've had things similar to that happen in my hips and in other parts of my body, never my shoulder. I looked at the papers later, and he said that it was subluxed, which is basically, it's kind of out of its socket. That occurs with EDS. Holy crap, who would have thought that that's like, that everything's slowly falling into like place when it comes to hopefully getting a diagnosis. Wow. And this doctor, when he was done seeing me, which he was with me for like over an hour almost, he was very thorough. And oh my god, the gentlest hands I have ever had, like, do like any kind of physical check. So gentle. It still hurt a lot, like everywhere, but it was so gentle. So I was very pleased. But by the end of that appointment, he said, "Yes, I think you have EDS. I think you have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Basically, just keep doing what you're doing. Brace up everything. Use your crutches so you can get around, and basically treat it as ED. I'm going to say it's EDS until proven otherwise." So basically, it's looking very strong for the EDS group. Who knows? I might be a zebra after all. Ooh, then I can dye my hair. I don't know. That'd be hard, dyeing it zebra pattern. I'd have to probably go to an actual salon for that instead of trying to kill my own hair. My colors faded so much. Such a sad life. But anyways, that's pretty much my update. Just been in a lot of pain. Like, literally, I'm holding my camera in my right hand, and it's sitting on my knee. It's resting on my legs, but my wrist is still hurting just from holding it up. But I don't know if my shoulder's out of place either. A little bit. I don't know if anyone heard that, but it did kind of crack a little, pop. I don't know how to describe it. So I did readjust it a little bit, so it should be okay now, more or less. So that's something that's occurring daily. Like, literally, I'm just sitting in a chair and my shoulders slowly feel like it's falling out of its socket. Yeah, so things are getting interesting. And I am averaging, the past few days, I've had less than 600 calories every day. Concerning, but oh well. Maybe that's why I'm so freaking tired and, like, exhausted. But whatever. I'm gonna keep trying to eat, and my friend just told me that Popeyes opened up near me, so I don't care how, that was not a whistle, but I think whistling would hurt for people's ears if anyone uses headphones. So whatever. I'm excited, and I'm probably gonna make him go get me Popeyes, because I can't make it out of this bed. But, so I'm getting Popeyes. It's gonna hurt my stomach so much, but it's so worth it. I need it. Because I'm gonna get the worst stomach ache. So worth it, though. I love it. Anyways, that's it. I'm gonna get my friend to get me Popeyes. He's on his way over right now. This probably ends before he walks in. Sees him recording myself like a weirdo. Anyways, thanks for anyone who bothered to watch. Hope you have an amazing day. Signing off.